Tensions between Iran and the United States have sharply escalated. Tehran claims it launched drone strikes on US warships in the Gulf of Oman, calling it direct retaliation after American forces seized an Iranian vessel in what it describes as maritime piracy. This marks a rare direct military exchange between the two rivals at sea.
Aggressor America, violating the ceasefire and engaging in maritime piracy, fired upon one of Iran's commercial ships in the waters of the Sea of Oman and disabled its navigation system. They further assaulted the vessel by landing a number of their terrorist riflemen onto the deck of the mentioned vessel.
The crisis erupted after US forces intercepted the Iranian cargo vessel MV Touska en route to Bandar Abbas. The destroyer USS Spruance, DDG-111, fired on the ship, disabling it before US Marines boarded and seized control. The vessel now remains in American custody following the operation.
After repeated warnings over a 6-hour period, the vessel failed to comply. U.S. forces disabled its propulsion and boarded the ship.
The seizure follows a naval blockade ordered by US President Donald Trump, aimed at cutting off Iranian maritime traffic. Tehran calls the move illegal and a violation of ceasefire terms, warning that it will respond to what it describes as escalating American aggression. This blockade has dramatically raised the stakes in the region.
We warn that the armed forces of the Islamic Republic of Iran will soon respond to and retaliate for this armed piracy by the U.S. military.
Iran's reported drone strikes signal a shift toward direct retaliation against U.S. military assets. Officials say this is not a one-off response, but the start of a continued strategy to counter what they call Washington's piracy policy in regional waters. The risk of rapid escalation is now significantly higher. The confrontation is unfolding near the Strait of Hormuz, a critical route for global energy supplies. What began as a ship seizure is now a direct military standoff, raising fears of a wider conflict in one of the world's most volatile regions. Global markets and shipping lanes are now on high alert.